time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. The O's will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jose De Leon is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1, and he is in there. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, DeMarcus Fields, and their runners at the corners now.
DeMarcus Fields.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fuentes on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping up now, DeMarcus Fields earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season as they cut it to an 8. Striding into the box, Chris Owings. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, DeMarcus Fields. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Owings. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Miguel Gomez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Drew Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1. On the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, DeMarcus Fields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
9-6, the final tally in this one. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the second. Now to the plate, DeMarcus Fields, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league, both pitchers and
great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Powell is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now at the plate, DeMarcus Fields. He flew out in his last at bat.
DeMarcus Fields.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to take his hacks again, DeMarcus Fields, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Towards second. Fields is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The inning as it's sent out to second. Field there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Digging in once again, Boog Powell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fields takes it in, and that's out number 1.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to.
Stepping into the box, DeMarcus Fields.
Second baseman, DeMarcus Fields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on. Into the box now, DeMarcus Fields. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There he goes. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game. A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.